I kind of wish that I could have the... Oops, okay, that's broken. That I could have the microphone on and my headphones coming through the microphone without having to listen to myself, but oh well. That's life. It's bad. To sum that up, an error occurred while updating. Oh, well, just play it. Stop that. What's your deal? Just want to shoot dudes. Oh, someone's messaging me about stuff to do to go away. Ah, the anti-cheat thing on PlayerUnknowns is freaking out. Stop that. Why is it not? Is something running in the background? Like an extra PlayerUnknown. Punkbuster is running. I guess I can kill that and then open it up again. Do not bust me, as I am a punk. Do-do-do. Wait. Hey, there we go. Just gotta kill Punkbuster, and then it's happy. Oh, come on! I don't even know what that means. Failed to initialize Steam. Do you want me to close it and come back? Maybe it's broken. Play. Oh, is it the summer sale? Oh, that's why somebody asked me if I bought cheap games. Summer sale? Video games? I should play Black Desert Online. Oh, come on, why? Piece of trash. Details. No, there's no Punkbuster running. Have a whole stream where I browse the Steam store. That sounds like something I would do, to be fair. Does it work yet? Da-da-da. No. Does it work yet? Waiting for a package to be delivered. Da-da-da. Called it. It's going bad. Da-da-da. Why are you doing this? No, I didn't buy any VCRs. I bought other stupid things. A friend of mine sent me a text saying just drive down and we'll go to a thrift store, so I might do that tomorrow. Da-da-da. Oh, it works! Yay. I was especially bad at this last night. Maybe I'll be vaguely better. I won 2 nights ago. I lost a lot last night with like 1 kill per round, or like no kills per round. It was bad. Hey, it's 100 people. Usually it only goes to like 97. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, come on, Bob. Oh, Jesus. Get over there. Oh, now you get to hear all of the keyboard sounds, which you were not hearing prior. Oh, I just realized that thing fills up as capacity. I was wondering what that was. I never actually knew if it showed you when you had too much. Go for a helmet and crossbow, which it's not very good. Did I plan to do the dumpster thing? No, so for that round what happened was that I went in a house, I landed next to somebody. Oh crap, wait, did I exchange the crossbow for the better gun? Yeah, I did. I went in the house and I was looking for a weapon and I only got like a crowbar out of it, and I landed next to somebody else, and I didn't have anything to take them on with, so I just hid in the dumpster. And he went into every other house, took everything else around there. And then I figured, well, there's nothing here for me to get. And if I get out of the dumpster, he might just shoot me, so I guess I'll just stay in the dumpster. The end. It was not part of the plan, it was an adaptive response. Yeah, the crap I don't need. I don't actually have a mouse pad. This is just my desk. I got a lot of muscle memory with how this mouse is, so... I never felt too compelled to change it. There's somebody outside. I don't know where. Oh god, I'm way outside the zone. Ugh, great. Did you know PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is the ultimate life and death fight? It's true. How am I? Not great, but oh well. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, screw it. Ah. No, it was gonna be my house. Okay. Ah, it was also gonna be my house. Okay. I guess I'll go to that shack. Very slowly. Should there be nothing in here? Oh, okay, that's good. Ish. Wait, no, not the gas, screw that. No. Oh, I have a closet full of them. There's another set of houses I wanted to go to. No, don't remember where. I don't want to go back that way because I know there are dudes there. How's the murdering? Not great. I only played one round and got shot almost immediately. Hope nobody else is in here yet. No, okay. Did not know they made a quick draw for the SKS, but okay. Quick draw shotgun. Extended mag on the shotgun. Yeah, I won a couple of days ago. A couple days ago, I was doing a really good job. But, like, only then. It's like I was taking a bunch of performance-enhancing gaming drugs, but I wasn't. At least I wasn't actively taking them with any knowledge of it. They may or may not have been slipped into my water by some unknown benefactor, but there's a time where I was doing pretty well, getting like 5 or 6 kills and top 10 kind of consistently. And my kill-to-death ratio was like over 2.5. And then I played a bunch last night and then lost. Ah, no! What the hell? Okay, great. Fine. That was my fault. Is there something I want to tell you? Maybe one day. I have to confess that I'm not good at this game. I've tried. That's what I have to say. I've misled you with my single chicken dinner into believing I was actually decent. Also, when I talk, it's a lot easier to just not notice ambient noise. Ambient? Whatever it is. Like footsteps and whatnot. Not the easiest thing to hear. Yeah. Oh. God, it's amazing how many copies this game has sold. For it just being like one map and a fairly basic concept. PlayerUnknown Battlefield, Battlegrounds, whatever streams are weird because it feels like people want to watch like a couple of key really good people play it. But outside of that, nobody wants to watch it. Is anybody going for these houses? That guy might be going for these houses. Yeah, wait. No, he's going for those houses. Nobody's going for these houses. Crap. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have a punch fight. Yeah, okay, you go to that house. I'll go to this house. Then we'll decide. With fists. It takes so long to lose. Not when I do it. Oops, left the door open. Great. Oh, good. I got a quiver for a crossbow that I don't actually have. Oh, good. Wow. That could have been slightly better aim, I will not lie. Okay, now if there is an assault rifle, I'll take the Vector. Sure, put a scope on that, and then a thing on that. Kabam, now it's all fully spec'd out. Oops, oh, now I have pants. Have it, have it. What's the range on this? Is it bad? Yeah, it is. Oh. I like how they have to specify it's a dirty tank top. Not like, oh, there's a clean one over here. Like, no, they're all just dirty. It's not even worth picking up pistols anymore. Just a waste of time for something I never use. You know, it's weird. It's a huge map and everything looks kind of the same, but I am feeling like I've been in a lot of these places. And not just like the same house as much as like, oh yeah, this area, it's got the houses laid out like this and like this. I remember when I was here before and was shooting dudes. And I was hiding in this building when there was a red zone. Like, for how so many reused objects can actually be fairly distinct. Are pistols completely worthless? Yeah. I mean, if you have nothing, then go for it. But on the whole, I don't bother. Because usually there's something better in a house. I mean, a pistol is not really gonna be better than anything else that you might find. In terms of like any class of weapon. Like even a shotgun is better than a pistol. 4x, 2x, alright. Now I have 3 2x scopes. Which I'm sure will come in handy for something. What do we got? Nothing. Trench coat. And a Red Bull, wow. Now I'm ready to go to high school. Nothing. Oops. Give me that. Give me that. Now take that, even though I don't need it. Is Shoot Your Goo My Dude Mega Bros account but renamed? No. Oh, okay. I'm sorry for unfairly stereotyping you. There's somebody up here. Question is, do we decide to get them? Oh, crap. Hello. Yeah, keep going. Is that it? Oh, no, it was a flag. I really thought that flag was a man running up that hill, but he was not. Oh, the circle's closing in. I thought there was a guy up here. Possible there is. Oh, yeah. But where? He's close. Behind the tree. Make less noise moving without shoes. Oh, really? I don't need them for anything. I should probably start moving. Toward the circle. Well, I mean, shoes aren't going to do me any good anyway, so. I kind of wish your guy made like random oh, god damn it noises every time he's running on like dirt, barefoot. Rocks. Oh, crap. Oh, there it is. I don't think this thing goes that far. But I could try. He's probably seen me at this point, though. I deserve that. I didn't need to kill him. I didn't need to fight. I did it anyway. Isn't Vector a short-range weapon? Yeah, it could have been better. Oh good, it's stuck. I'm glad they never fixed this issue where after a game ends it just doesn't want to reload. That's real cool. They should have a version of this game where you solve all conflict through diplomacy and kindness. I mean, there should be some sort of incentive where you can like talk to people and team up, sort of. I mean, I guess there are squads, but like, I guess you could already do that. You could have your mic on and say like, look, don't kill me. We could be a team. I mean, I guess at the end you'd have to kill one of them, but you could decide to like throw a grenade on the floor and then both die. And kill yourself in a lover's tryst or something. I feel like I should eat something. I had to bring in bagels for a meeting and work, and then I ate 2 of them. Yeah, God. Well, that's why I bought the Soylent, so hopefully I wouldn't... Ah, you're taking my house. You know what? Fine, I don't care. I'm gonna fight you for this house. That's why I bought the Soylent, so I wouldn't end up getting giant bags of chips at like 2 in the morning and eating the whole thing and regretting it. Now I could just have a Soylent instead. Are you gonna take the house I was going to? There are so many other houses there. Why are you taking this one? Ah. That's not cool of you. If the Soylent guy doesn't defecate anymore, well, that's just because that's all he eats. I actually eat food occasionally. Hey, stop that. Wait, why did that not go off? Thank you. But yeah, I have a problem where I'll just have like food around and then I'll just eat the whole thing. It's like, well, I don't want to leave it half finished. Guess I'll just eat all of it. Which is why I can't really have snacks. Or it's like, it's not a snack, it's just, oh, I'm going to eat this whole thing. It's going to be dinner. Giant bag of like Cheetos. And God knows what else. Sometimes it's like, oh, I'm gonna go and get this big bag of Cheetos and then get a pint of ice cream, then eat both. Also, it's midnight. Which is, you know, never a decision I always regret. Was that the guy that landed next to me who came out and tried to punch me? Or is that a third guy? And the other guy who landed near me is still around. Hey, Scope. I don't know, I have an old mouse as well. Also, the sensitivity's probably not super high, but this is kind of just the speed I'm used to my cursor moving whenever I play a shooter. From like Halo to America's Army, it's just always sort of like calibrated to this. This is what my brain snaps to, was like, yep, that's a good speed. I was already in here, right? Oh no, I wasn't. But, yeah, I have a god-awful habit of just eating constant junk food. Wait, what did I pick up? Oh. Well, I guess I'll take the other one. Take them both. This is not the one with the sight. There. Delicious struggle meals. I mean, at some point it's like, well, I eat food. I got calories. I didn't die of starvation today. I guess that's a goal. Huh. I didn't think this guy took anything from this house. but then it just got all pudgy. I gotta work on that. Well, I'm in a pretty good area. I don't really have enough stuff, though. I don't know if those houses are open. I was already in those houses here. And those houses there. Screw it. See what's around. Food is a struggle. I already have a level 2 police vest, I think. Yes, I do. Quick draw. Boop. I remember when I first came to grad school, I made this promise that I'm going to be all functional and not order takeout all the time, and I did that for like a year. I didn't order any takeout. I cooked every day. It was great. And then it's like, no, I can't be bothered. Now I'm just miserable. So, hey, Papa John's, do you have any sadness pizza for me? And lo and behold, they did. How's this house look? Looks okay. Boop. Those footsteps are gunshots. I think it was a gunshot. Yeah, no, somebody would have. Yeah, if somebody were in this house, they would have taken all this stuff. Papa's in the house of sadness and depression. That's pretty much it. Every time I just order a Papa John's pizza, it's always extra large. I can eat the whole thing in half an hour and then just feel gross. And it's never a good pizza. It's always underdone. But they always have 50% off codes, so I always keep buying them. It's like I can get this extra large pizza for $9. So I do. The end. Oh, I just throw the dipping sauce out. Same with the peppers. Papa John's could save millions of dollars if they just didn't include the little pepper. Oh crap. The hell is this about? Ugh. Bummer. Did that grenade even go in the window? bounced off. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was worried about that. Alright, well, whatever. You can't throw grenades through windows with bars on them, but it's got room for a grenade. That's bad game design. Ow. Oh, is that your account? I don't remember, sorry. I knew I knew the Twitch name before, it just... the Twitter name was a different one. Your art is nice, though. Gawked at a couple of other tweets of art. Art tweets. Nobody landed around here. Okay, good. These houses are mine. See? That was the place I was hiding, and the balcony. All those times. Half hidden by the tree. Like, I'm coming to the same places in these maps. I'm beginning to actually recognize locations, and that's scary. Is he driving past? He is. It's a shame. I was hoping he was gonna pop in here so I could pop him. All mass market chain pizza is just bad. It's just different shades of bad. What's this? I don't care. Never gonna use the shotgun, never gonna use that. I don't care about any of this. What's this? Extended mag. Yeah, I'll take it. Stuff. Forex scope, pan, I have a rifle, and now excellent. In business for shooting. Please, if you keep talking about pizza, I'm gonna accidentally order one. You know, I used to think, man, marketing doesn't work on me. Too smart for that. And then I kept getting all these Papa John's emails that were like, hey, some inconsequential local sports team won a match. That means you get 50% off on your pizzas. And I would think, oh, that's great. Whatever. But that plants the seed. Then later in the day, you're like, you know, I could go for a pizza. Where would I get the pizza? Oh, you know, 50% off. Maybe I'll go and see what the Papa's got. And then all of a sudden they got you. You have fallen for the ploy. I've since finally unsubscribed because you can just get those coupon codes like anywhere. But still. Yeah, they should let me be the social media team for Papa John's. Like, I understand their clientele. It's like, hey, are you too sad to make a real meal and you just want to eat something that tastes okay and then you can go to bed? Here's a Papa John's. Is a Vector better than a shoot gun? No, probably not. Are you too dysfunctional to make a real meal? Well, Papa John's here for you. It's just like the anti... Do I have a vest? Yes. Anti-social media. None of this false, like, hey man, enjoy a pizza with the family kind of tweets. It's like, no, look, you're gonna eat this whole thing by yourself, alone in the dark, have fun, eat at Papa John's. Man, every time I get an oven pizza, I don't know what it is, it always comes out too crispy and I cut up the roof of my mouth. Every single time, without fail. It's DiGiorno's rising crust, and I think, oh, the crust rises. I better make sure that I cook the crust completely so it rises and isn't a doughy mess. And then it's just too crispy. I don't know if it's just me not knowing how to eat a pizza correctly. Hey, 2-4X scopes. Or what? And there's a bike there. Okay, cool. We're good. No, stop. Don't eat pizza. It's addictive and you'll just feel bad about yourself. I know, nobody can ever get enough pizza. That's why you have to stop. I feel like I can only justify ordering and eating a pizza if that's the only thing I'm going to eat that day. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna have one meal a day. I guess I'll just make it pizza. Man, where is everyone? There's a motorcycle over there. Theoretically, people might be trying to come in the zone. Although it's still pretty early. Usually I have more than one meal a day. If it's on the weekends, I probably don't. I just like sleep in late and wake up and, oh, it's 3 p.m. I guess I'll eat something. And then by the time you do, it's like, yeah, I'm not hungry enough. The equation, balancing the equation of, well, it's like 2 in the morning, do I go and eat more food or do I just sleep? Usually ends up being weighted toward the side of just, I'll just go to bed. Whereas if you have to be awake a whole day, then you need a whole day's worth of food. Or at least 2 meals. I'm gonna gawk at my phone and then regret it. Thanks, Twitter. Making sure I stay distracted. When I have vegetables, I have tofu, I have rice. That's a meal. That's what I ate pretty much every day for the first year of grad school. And now I can barely be bothered to cook. So everything has just gotten like progressively more stressful. Especially like the last week. Ugh. I don't know if it's something that I could or should talk a lot about, but something went wrong and it was not at all my fault, but it impacts everybody in my lab and it's a kind of major problem. And I'm not saying it's not my fault for like, everyone's blaming me, but it's not me. It's like, no, it's actually nothing that I had any control over. I don't know, I don't know if I could actually talk about it in a lot of detail. Someone's shooting. That being said, it effectively means like a lot of stuff I was doing for the past month can no longer be continued at the moment. Oh, that guy's close. there are a lot of science regulatory bodies out there, and something did not go well with one of them. Am I just not going to work? No, I just go to work. There's not things for me to do right now. Oh, there should be. Soon. Something has to be changed around, but... Oh man, 2 dude stuff. Sick. Another scope. Yeah, I'll take the car. I don't know what the car shoots. Oh, it has weapons. What don't I need? I don't need 2 of these. There we go. No, it was nothing I did. It's a long story. It's just like sometimes stuff happens that royally messes up a lot of things. Oh yeah, I left the motorcycle behind. It's alright, I don't need it. Yeah, I set off a resonance cascade. Here he comes. Driving really badly. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Maybe he'll stop and I can snipe him. Please, stop with these. I hope I left the doors closed. No, he's not going this way. Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, no, I sound a lot like Gordon Freeman, especially how he doesn't talk. It's my favorite part of Gordon Freeman. It's not a man, is it? No. Oh yeah, Freeman's Mind. Forgot about that thing. Man, I've got a pretty good stack of stuff. I just don't have anyone around me to use it on. Oh crap, that's somebody. Is he just gone? Oh yeah, there he goes. Okay. Man, why does everybody in this game just look like a dad? Like, I don't know what it is, but every single character, every single male character anyway, just looks like a dad. None of it's like, Nathan Drake, badass man. Badass everyman. Like, no, they all just look like dads. Just angry dads. Yeah, somebody did drive their car over here. Presumably it still works. Yeah, it does. Well, it's Edgelord Dad. My favorite Ace Attorney character, Miles Edgelord. That one case where he showed up to court with his eyeballs bleeding, I thought was badass. Well, they're shooting other dads to help their son win in the soccer league because their son is not very good at soccer. But if they kill all the other dads, then the other kids can't be brought to soccer practice, and then their kid can be the best. Okay, you want me to go that way? Oh, that's pretty far. That's somebody there. Oh, they're on a motorcycle, though. Is he still going? Man, every time the plane flies overhead, I always get really nervous. It's like I'm shell-shocked. I can't hear anything going on, and I'm really worried I'm walking into the thick of something. 30 seconds. Let me take these pills that I found on the floor. Let's get ready for a shoot battle. No. No, I'm sure that totally gave me away. Yeah, that's not a cool thing to do. Just want you to know. Jerk. Piece of trash. Okay, I deserve that. No, he's gonna take all my good guns. Watch this. Do I? Yeah. I can't turn it off. I've already seen this. Alex Jones, you're not helping me be a better shoot man. Seems like something I'd make. God. Emails. Oh. It's about an account I will never use. Yeah. I'll win it next time. Life. Oh god, I was worried I was gonna land on top of those silos. And then just be trapped. Can you fall in there? No. That would be too convenient. Alright, well, no one's around here, so. Level 3? Level 1? Grenade. Yeah, remember to smash that like button. I think YouTube stopped promoting my MIDI video. I used to get like dozens of comments on it a day, and now nobody has commented on it in like 3 days. You might get to do the ketamine thing. Oh, that's good. The people running the experiment I applied for never got back to me, so I can only assume I am not going to be doing that. So I can stay sad. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was an Xbox controller. It's a gas mask. Anybody? Okay, thought I heard footsteps. Anybody comes into this house, I'll grenade them. Real good, because that's all I have. Oh, the MIDI video that I made about like converting MP3s to MIDI and hearing the lyrics. It got like 2.5 million views. Cause I'm virally infected. With YouTube virality, I mean. It's a good thing. Have a attach a grenade to my fist and blow them up when I punch them. Fine, I'll take the gun. Yeah. It's convenient that all the shotgun ammo fits every shotgun. Leave my mouse alone. It's old. They don't make... Actually, no. Microsoft probably still makes Microsoft Wheel optical mice. It's USB and PS2 compatible. It has a little adapter. But it works. There is no reason to spend more money on another mouse to click on stuff. A decade of my hands have clicked this mouse, if not more. Over a decade of my hands have clicked this mouse. And I see no reason to stop that. I don't need any of this. Somebody's outside. My Friday is bad. Work is a problem. My projects are having problems that I have no control over. Is that actually somebody outside, or was that just me? That might have just been me. And because I'm talking, I did not notice. Not sure though. I don't want to jump down immediately. Regret it. No. Hope it gets better. Yeah, that was somebody. Jerk. piece of trash. Don't you ever do that. I can't believe you. That's really not a cool thing to do to somebody, ever. Okay, that means I've got a red dot sight. Oh, yeah. Am I just gonna leave the gun there that won me this battle? Yeah, probably. Did he loot everything from these? He might have. That man is a family. Eh. It's best not to think about it. There's nothing sadder in this world than dad-on-dad violence. You'd think there'd be an international brotherhood of dads, all working together to grill and listen to Jimmy Buffett CDs. But no. Why do dads have to fight? Wow, I look like I'm ready to go to the world's worst rave. I need another one of these. International Dadderhood. Is that a guy? No. Don't need that, don't need that or that. I want to say I already went through. Yes, I did. Yeah. I was in all these buildings, I think. Guess I'll start moving. Oh, that's weird. Can you hear that? I have my headphones on, plugged into the microphone, which I usually don't because I don't like hearing myself talk when I stream, and now I can hear everything you hear. I can hear the sound of headphones on hair in B minor. Ah, my legs! No, I remember this house. God, this microphone picks up everything. My stomach rumbles, you'll probably hear it. Good morning. Ooh. Shooting. Multi-directional shooting. I don't have a... Yeah, I don't have anything I could get that far. That was definitely not worth it. If I had a scope, that'd be great. But I don't. Oh crap. Didn't realize the border was that way. There's a guy there and a guy there. Okay, let's not take pot shots at random people. How far am I? Oh, pretty far. This seems like a bad idea. I'm going away from the circle and toward the guns. Nice. Ha! Oh wow, I'm so good at video games. And I get his car. My job here is done. Two shots, and they both hit. Great. Now watch me crash it. And get his first aid kits. Whatever. I have one. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh. No, wait, come back. My grand plan was to run you over. Oh, that's a boundary, okay. Wait, is the school up here? I see him, he's back over there. That's fine. Alright, I have a good enough equipment loadout for now. Let's not chance it by getting too near people. Whoa! Not a fan of those. God, there's a thing there. Oh, that's a stupid thing to do. Okay, well there's a buggy there. Yeah, let's head for the hills. I'm trying not to die immediately this time if I can avoid it. There's a guy there. Don't think I didn't see you. Hey! Stop that. Oh, I only have a micro Uzi. Oh. That's... This will probably be good for maybe the next one. Question is... Oh, I got an email. Hope it's my thing being delivered. No. Meaningful beauty, beautiful skin at any age. Joke's on you, my skin sucks. Oh, there he is. Oh, is he gonna come up? Looks like he's running up here. And now he's going back. I'm not in the zone, but he's gonna have to run this way. And when he does... That already has a flash hider. I don't know. We lost them around here. Given that there's a giant tree in the way. He could have gone anywhere. I do like these rocks, though. Alright, well, I got a lot of painkillers, so let's start taking some drugs. Just in case. See, with the microphone on, feeding back into the headphones, I can hear the ambient sound outside my apartment a lot louder. Just kind of not what I want. But without headphones at any sort, you're really disadvantaged in this. Leave my code alone. My middle school buddy said it was cool. It was like the Matrix. The Matrix is cool. Ah! I really don't like that. We're good. Good thing I took all those drugs. I am also a flasher. Yes, I don't have pants. Do you have something against the Meiku costume? Huh? There's nobody here. Man, where is that guy that shot me? He's gotta be back there. God knows where, though. 20. Okay. Uh... Take more drugs. Do you think he's waiting? He's got a pretty far distance to go to get to the circle. I don't think he'd camp up there. At least I wouldn't. Oh man, I run way faster with painkillers. Thanks, heroin. Man, this is gonna suck. Everyone's gonna be entrenched in a house. Or an apartment. Oh, actually, no. It's past... Oh, crap. Wait, that means there's way more to run past. I should have started running way earlier. That's gonna be a tight squeeze. Yeah, I'm only like halfway there. Barely. Yeah, someone's probably gonna pick me off as I get into that circle. Oh, somebody up there too. Okay, if I get a spot to hunker down. Oh, somebody over there. Oh crap, so closing in? I don't care, take the painkillers. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I do have a lot of bandages. Not anymore. Whoa. That's close to my butt. Ooh. Okay, at least it's close. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's in the house. I see him. Yeah, bummer. Oh well. Thought he had stopped moving long enough where I might be able to have gotten him, but in retrospect, that was probably not worth it. Sunless Tan spam email. Why are you even spamming for tanning lotion? Like, I can just go to Walgreens and buy that. Like, replica Rolexes, sure. Canadian Viagra, why not? Suntan oil, I could just... Alright, whatever. Just buy that. Yeah, that one vehicle shop was pretty good. I'm not 20, I'm 25. Haven't been 20 for about 5 years. If the math checks out. And what a drag it's been. Great. Well, at least I got this sweet coat. Yeah, screw it. Let's take the boat. And hope nobody feels like shooting at a guy in a boat. Oh, it's a man on the roof. I thought that was a dumb thing to do. I actually shot him a couple times. Alright, well yeah, of course that was going to happen. I think I got 2 shots on him with the pistol, though. Not like it did a whole lot, but... 2 more times and I would rather be shot. Where's my stupid package? Have I ever been first to die? Yeah. The VCR project, I'm gonna make a... one sec. I want to make a tape loop. So I can record onto tape and then simultaneously play it back. So I can have, like, VCR-like compression on screen capture footage. But not have to rely on some weird digital filter to do it like how I've been doing it. I don't know, a friend of mine said I can go to the thrift store with him tomorrow, so I might just do that. Go pick up a couple cheapo VCRs and see what happens. Yeah, it'd be... well, it wouldn't be composite out. It would have to be, like, DVI out to, like, composite or S-video or something. Probably composite. Because the goal is not to make it look good. It's to make it look suitably old. I know it's not going to do DVI. I have to get a converter. Oh, come on. Just put it on the thing. I mean, it's kind of an unnecessary novelty, but if it works, I think it'll be kind of fun. And it won't be all that expensive, but it'll be like, what, $20 in old VCRs. And then like a tape that you change every now and then when it gets totally worn through. Oh, 8X. But there's nothing to put it in. There's a bunch more stuff in the house I want. I hear somebody running around outside. Ah, god damn it. Too many dudes. Ah, good. New fingerless gloves. Okay, it's a good way to start, I guess. Rifle ND4X scope out of the gate, and that's a pistol suppressor, right? Submachine gun suppressor. Bandage. 12 gauge. Gun I don't actually want. Well, this house sucks. Maybe I can get a few people over here. Or I can get got by the people over here. No one's ever died in a church before. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oops. Oh, wait a minute. Nobody is in the church. Which means... I can just sit on the roof and snipe at everyone. Oh man, that is a suppressor. Nice, nice. Don't need that. Oops. Yeah, it's fine. Thought I picked up the wrong thing. Well, don't violate the moderation settings. Whatever they are anymore. Aw man, punk boots. And no pants. I mean, if you can get long enough boots, that pretty much counts as pants anyway. If we are going to be honest with each other. Well, this guy's screwed. Okay, he's probably out. Lucky for him. Okay, fine. You win this one. I wonder where he went. He's probably not here. He's probably just gone. Well, I never claimed to be the best sniper. Or even a good sniper. Or even a sniper, really. General purpose, dude shooting. Dude. If anybody walks around me in like 100-foot radius, boy are they gonna get it. If not, I guess they're fine. Oh, I didn't know this was in here. Did they deliver my thing? No. It's been out for delivery since 4 a.m. Oh, that's a hole. Alright, screw it. This isn't working out. Oh. Ah, my punk boots. Junk. Man, I wish the gas did something when you shot it. They should make it at least explode like a Molotov cocktail or something. Because no one ever picks up the gas. Just make it have some purpose. Then you can like set traps and everything with it. That'd be kind of neat. Just set it in front of a door and somebody comes in, shoot the gas. Why am I not moving? I mean, you wouldn't know, though, if the gas was just gas that had spawned there or if somebody put it there. Like, yeah, okay, if it's in a really obvious place, sure, but just hide it. That door would not open like that in real life. This is too unrealistic for me to continue playing. Yep. Ooh. Spooky. feel like I'm gonna die here due to my own stupidity. Whoop. Okay, that's sure. Oh, there's somebody. I wonder if that's that person I was tailing. Fine. Well, the school is that way. Hope no one's hiding in this house. That'd be a jerk move. No, I don't think they are. Oh, haha! Jesus, dude. Ugh. You shot me that much and for nothing. And there's a scope here. Or maybe there wasn't, I just dreamed that. That was a bottle of something. Man, I hope running out in here doesn't get me killed. But... where's that guy's stuff? Where even was he? Did I miss it? Oh, he's there. Okay, good. That all makes it worth it. And he had a scope, and he was missing that badly too. Okay, that's better. That's better. That's better. Take that, take that. Okay, it's fine. Oh wait, no, get back down. Oh, that was surprisingly audible over the microphone. Oh, it's a lot of band-aids. My backpack is full of bandages, which I probably should have used first. He had another gun, right? Yeah. I'll take his scope and his other gun. And this will be my close range one with the red dot sight, and the other one will be the far one. Wait, no, I don't want the vector. Give me this thing. Ah, crap. Ugh. Figured one of those should have hit him. One player. Boo. No, the tank doesn't explode. Did anybody else deploy? Oh yeah, they did. Great. I'm down. Thank you. I can't get used to the feel of the pizza mouse pad. You need a mouse pad that's got the exact consistency of table. Too big of a learning curve. Also, it'll remind me of the need to eat pizza, and then I'll just get fat again. I'm just gonna stand on top of these guns. That's how I absorb them. Oh wait, I can't. That's probably enough. Wood grain. No, it actually just has to be like wood. None of this like, oh, we printed it on it. Like, no, it... Just take a chunk out of my desk and then put a rubber mat underneath. A cutting board! Ah, genius! I have one of those. Scope. In you go. shooting pellets. Pants, which are non-essential. Already looked in that. Crossbow. Oh crap, that didn't go outside. If anybody walks in that immediate area, they are gonna get it. Every now and again, the grenades are kind of useful, but only in very specific circumstances. They take too long to pop off. Did nobody go in this one either? The doors are closed. Ugh. Oh, it's not even for the gun I need. Maybe there's that one. You know, that'd be a good strategy. Don't take anything on the first floor, so people could look in and not think anybody's in the building. But then just go to the other 2 floors and take everything there because they can't see you from the ground level. And people think no one's home. But you are. Oh, level 3. Or you can only take some things, yeah, but you have to not open any doors. Is there anything in there? No. Oops. Oop, no. Spit that back out in the can. Stop drinking it. Nothing in here I need? The only thing I need is to get closer to the center. There could be people anywhere. How's this look? God. Nobody was in any of these places? I can get to the roof on this one. I guess not. Bummer. No, this way. I don't know where anybody is. Somebody this direction. That's kind of all I got. Really this way? Yeah, use the medkit ambush. I mean, it worked out so well the first time. Nobody killed me when I used it. It was... So you have to think about it not as an ambush tactic, but as a deterrent. Because then people are like, oh man, there's a medkit here. Someone's using an advanced medkit bait tactic on me. I'm not gonna go in there. And so they didn't. No, it's just a dead car. Or an abandoned car. I think there's a new Giant Bomb PlayerUnknown Battleground video out. Nice job. Man, there's a guy behind me. That's unfortunate. I could have shot the car to blow it up. Would it have actually blown up? Yeah, no, somebody shot me from behind. It wasn't that guy in front of me that killed me. He might have, like, had the finishing shot, but it, was not him. Where's my stuff? Tracking. Not for delivery. Deliver it better. Oh no! When was this? Twitch is putting out a Mystery Science Theater 3000 marathon. Oh, that's great. That might be the first one of these I actually watch. Hope they have a Roused Hour emote or something. Oops, sorry. When is it? That I don't know. Debating food. Maybe I'll just have a Soylent and mope into it. Okay, nobody else is here. Backpack, red dot sight, helmet. Nada. There we go. That one's got more ridges on it. I think it's probably better. Good night, Norway. Oh, there's a scope there. It'd be cool if Twitch, and I'm sure there's probably an extension that already does this, had little flags for where everybody was. I mean, I know you can just cheese it with a VPN or something, but... still. Scan in your driver's license into Twitch and then have proof of residence. And then Twitch can be like, ah, here's your Norway flag, sir. For everybody. Get rid of like the Twitch Prime logo and just put a country flag. Yeah, have people auto-banned from a certain country. Mine. No Americans. I just want to be exposed to new accents. Oh man, a dumpster. Oh man, a dumpster. Oh man, a... Oh... Oh man, a dumpster. Oh. Oh no. I don't think that's gonna happen. Nope. Alright, well. I tried. I feel like I've ended up at this particular cluster of houses many times. Can I get in the roof somehow? No. And having the mic on and hearing all the random ambient noise is really throwing me off. Ah, deliver my package. Okay, fine, don't. What am I gonna make with my frying pan? I was trying to come up with a funny joke about, like, pork butts, but I got nothing. If you can, like, piece that together, that'd be great. No one delivers at 8 p.m. See, you say that, but I've had packages come in at, like, 9 or 10. Especially when you have, like, Amazon deliver it. And it's like the Amazon special delivery service. They'll just deliver it whenever because Amazon employees have no souls. Or at least that is how they are treated. It's not from Amazon though, so I don't know. Enough with the bombing. Yeah, I'm getting a new fidget spinner delivered. Didn't want to have to tell you. I mean, you could have Whole Foods produce delivered to your door now. Have any fans sent me bizarre coffees lately? The person from Hawaii sent me a couple. I sent him a thank you tweet thing, but I realized I did not tweet an image of the coffee. And the rest of the package, most of which I've eaten. Oh, that's way farther than I thought it would be. Oh, nobody sent me any fidget spinners. I haven't gotten mail since that package about a month ago. Month and a half, maybe. If anybody has any old crap they don't want, feel free to mail it to me. Oh yeah, I gotta get a new Asia Old Man. The old one ripped apart when I was taking it off my fridge, when they were giving us new fridges. I just don't want to spend another $20 on a giant sticker of an Asian grandpa. It's kind of a lot of money, and I'm running low. Man, with this scope, even if I saw somebody, I wouldn't be able to hit them. I might as well just move. And then be shot in 3, 2, 1. Ouch. I'm planning to start a bootleg recording corporation on VCR. I think it'll be great. Magnetic storage media. Why did I buy it the first time? I only bought the first Asia Old Man just for the novelty of having it. And telling you, hey, I bought Asia Old Man. That was it. I did it for the internet. Also, I kind of need to sneeze, so just be aware. Still the streams on tape. I think you can get like 6 hours out of a cassette if it's on like long play mode. Oops. Yeah, just long enough for 2 poly bridges. You speak the truth. Harsh but fair. Ugh. Life is a drag. Stuff doesn't work. I wonder if anybody's in this house. I did put googly eyes on Asia, old man. Also, they were glow-in-the-dark googly eyes. Someone's probably in this house. Or has been in this house. Looks ridiculous. Wish I had a real scope. Not just this piddly thing. I don't need that. Kind of just holding down my fort. Which, hopefully the circle will steadily close around. Someone's being shot. Where, I don't know. You know, the most enjoyable part of the squad mode for this, and I haven't played it, so I don't really know if it ever works this way, but is to have, like, multiple cars being driven by multiple squad mates. So you just have, like, 3 or 4 cars just rolling over the hill. It seems like it'd be kind of cool. Everyone probably just packs into one, but having, like, a posse of cars would be kind of cool. Oh god, wait. I'm not outside the circle. Or I am outside the circle. Damn. Two mentions on Twitter. Great. Novelty license plate. And the other one is... Oh. A pun. Took me a second. Oh no, it's actually pretty close. Is that going to land on the island? Or is that going to land in the other bank? Ha! I saved that guy that was getting the package. I bailed you out. And I'm gonna get nothing for it. In fact, I'm probably going to be shot. Okay, yeah, that's still a pretty big circle. Ah! Probably had a better scope than I did. Alright, I think I'm done shooting dudes for now. Alright, good night. Or whatever.